Statistics from the Allen County Coroner's Office reveal that so far in 2020, 31 people have died by suicide. That's roughly one person every 9 days lost to suicide. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and the number of suicide and mental health resources available in our community is growing, especially for younger people. Fox 55's Caleb Saylor has more.
More resources than ever are available to help people deal with mental health issues, something Jennifer Barnes of Mental Health America of Northeast Indiana says wasn't widely available to her when she dealt with losing her father from suicide in 2003.
There weren't a lot of resources then. I mean, I remember kind of just Googling it. I don't even think it was Google, just looking it up and not having a lot of resources. Now there are tremendous resources.
At MHA of Northeast Indiana, they offer suicide prevention courses, support groups, Facebook pages, hotlines to call for people contemplating suicide, and they also provide support for families and friends who have lost someone from suicide. In the United States, up to 42 college students take their own life every day, and in Indiana, suicide is the second leading cause of death among teens. Mary Ross with Purdue Fort Wayne leads Project Compass. She says through new grants, students and staff at PFW and IUFW have more mental health resources to help, especially dealing with COVID-19 grief.
It allowed us a lot of those resources around COVID, around preparing. It allowed us a lot of resources around grief and loss. And how do we take our next step? So our next step is actually bringing mental health first aid to campus for faculty, staff, and students.
Thanks to the programming, the university has 127 student gatekeepers trained to recognize suicide in students and help with intervention. Barnes and Ross agree that one of the biggest suicide prevention tips is breaking the stigma of mental health, treating an injured brain just like any other injured part of the body.
In reality, it's just like a broken arm. It's the same thing. It's absolutely okay to not be okay as long as you're going to reach out and we can get you help and support for that.
In Fort Wayne, Caleb Saylor, Fox 55 News.
We'll have a link to multiple mental health resources in this story on our website, WFFT.com.